And it's all, we will need our chair. That's the only other piece of equipment. We'll do our crunches from the chair. So I'm just gonna set the chair kind of to the side so that when you need it, it's there. And then we'll start that warm up. Make sure you've got your weights handy. Good, just some hug and love to start once everybody's got their equipment. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Good, some nice deep breaths here. Let's quicken that tap side to side. Let's add a little variation to this hug and love today. We're gonna go cross, over, cross, over, over, sorry, cross, and over. Good, when you go overhead, really think of stretching the shoulders by bringing those hands nice and high. Good, 15 more seconds here. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. We're going to continue that tap side to side, but let's circle those arms forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the feet to a stop. We're going to tap them out. Mixing up that tap, and then we're going to take the arms backwards. Good, nice big circles. Continue that tap. I want you to shrink this so that we're just out to the side, circles backwards, and then circles forward. Continue that tap, circles forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the hands down, half jacks. Good, nice quick jacks here. We're going to go 20 more seconds. Really going to try to get that heart rate up today. For 3, 2, 1. Take the feet nice and wide. We're going to stay low on this one, so we're not going to come up. You're going to reach across and reach across, keeping the chest down towards the toes, reaching for that opposite toe with your hand. Feeling that stretch through the hamstrings. Keeping those legs nice and straight. You can reach for the knee, the shin, wherever you feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Good, keep going. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to center. Nice relaxation here. Shake out those arms. And then slowly restack, one vertebrae at a time, coming back up to standing. Bring the feet underneath you, a little wider than hips. Half squat and stand. Just that half squat like we're going onto the bar stool. We're going to go 5 more, and then we're going to add in a hip circle in 3, 2, 1. As you come up, hip circle, squat, hip circle. Good, just circling that knee out away from you as you come up to standing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Zoom workout class.
Keep going. I'm just gonna. There we go. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Let's bring that knee up and pull. And pull. Exhale as the knee comes up. Two more times on each side. For 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend the knee, and you can use a chair here and just rock it front to back. Keeping that 90 degrees, rock that hip. Now I want you to think of driving it behind you. Good, drive it back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, switch sides, bend that heel up, flex the toe, rock that hip front to back. Like you're kicking the wall behind you. Keep those toes down. Good, nice and light. If you're working on that balance, light on the chair. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that foot back. Let's go into that hip flexor stretch. Good, nice stretch through the front of that thigh. We're going to go into some toe taps here. I want you to keep that knee low. We're going to tap front to back, keeping this knee bent the whole time. I want you to just reach that leg back. We're going to go 30 seconds on each side. Burning out that standing leg. That's why I want that knee bent. Halfway here. Nice job. Let's go 8 more seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Start with that drive back. Let's stretch it out. Good. Nice lean back. Stretch the front of that thigh. And then let's go into those taps. Keep the knee low, nice and bent. Tap it back. Your weight should be on the heel of your front leg. Nice and light on those taps. We're halfway. 10 more seconds. We're at 5, almost there. For 3, 2, 1. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to grab those light weights and go into our first set of moves here. So keep in mind, all of the moves that we do today, we're going to go about 50 seconds. So it's going to be a long move with those nice light weights, 3 to 5 pound weights. I'll start with 5s and see how they do. Might have to switch to those 3s. We're going to start with a shoulder press with a half jack. So let's bring those weights up to the shoulders. As I tap that foot out, same leg's going to come out, and then we switch. There we go. Good. Make sure to tap that foot as far away from your body as possible. I've got my palms facing in. Good. And think of just bringing the weight down to your shoulder rather than into the chest. Nice job. Nice quick feet. 15 more seconds. Gonna go right into our next move. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're gonna run in place. Big swing of the arms. So it's that nice quick march. And I really want you to think of bringing the arms as big as you can, like you're running in slow motion. Nice job. Let's go 10 more seconds. We're going to use the chair for the next 2 moves. Little renegade row in 3, 2, 1. Keep these weights. We're going to come over to the chair and we're going to set the weights on the seat. Okay? So weight is on the seat. Slight bend in the knees. We're going to keep this flat back. You're welcome to go into a plank or keep those knees bent. Renegade row. We pull one weight up, then the other. So looking down at the floor, we pull. We got 1 minute here. Here we go. Pull and pull. So remember, I'm not rounding my back. Bent knees, tailbone back, so that we have that flat back. Or added difficulty if you want to go into that plank with the legs straight. Drive that elbow up and back. So 15 more seconds. Breathing through this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Turn around, we're gonna sit in the chair. You can set the weights down for a second. Sit in the chair. We're gonna bring the tailbone to the front of the chair. And then I want you to bring the tailbone off so that I'm just right in front of the chair. Then we're gonna alternate leg kicks. So you can either keep the tailbone on or tailbone off. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Lift that tailbone so you're holding yourself up. Alternate that leg kick. And again, if that's not going to work on the arms, we sit, lean it back, and kick those legs. So we've got a couple of options here. Good. Remember, if you've got the tailbone sitting on the chair, I need you to lean back so that you're working the core. Looking up at a 45, have that chest back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go back to that first move. Grab your weights, and we start with that half jack. Weights coming up to the shoulders, palms in. And here we go. Half jack, single arm press. Good, breathing through this. You should feel that heart rate. Getting that blood flowing. Fifteen more seconds. Switching to that running in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. March it out. Big swing of the arms. Big swing. Those weights should be feeling heavier on round 2. Drive the elbow back. Drive the elbow forward. Good, think of reaching for your forehead, reaching for the tailbone. Nice job, keep it up. 10 more seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to that chair for renegade rows. Weights go onto the seat of the chair. And again, you can walk those feet back so you're either in that flat back or take them all the way to plank. And then we pull one arm at a time. Here we go. Pull and pull. Good. Drive that weight into the bottom part of your ribs, the low ribs. Pulling the belly button in tight to the spine. The farther you walk your feet away from the chair, the harder this move is going to be. Five more seconds. Switching to crab in 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. Sitting in that chair. So we're going to grab the front of the chair, walk those feet forward. Tailbone comes off the front so that you're holding yourself up. And then let's kick those feet. So remember, if tailbone's on, I want you leaned back and kick. If tailbone's off, hold yourself up. 40 seconds here. So we'll do a water break after this. It'll be the end of round 1. I believe we have 6 rounds today. We'll see. See how many we get through. Good breathing through this. Uh-oh, Jim. Your computer fell down. Oh no. We lost Jim for a bit. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Grab some water.
He must have kicked it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like a slow motion. Fell down and turned off. We'll give him a water break to chime back in. He'll get it going quick. All right, so 4 new moves. Let's see. Yeah. 4 moves that we'll go through twice. We'll start with those 2 standing. This one, we're going to do an upright row. So if you've got 5-pound weights, let's go with 5s. I was hoping Jim would clock back in soon, but we'll get started without him. There he is. Perfect. We'll give him 10 seconds to get that up and running. So we've got our 5-pound weights. It's going to be a sumo squat to an upright row. So a nice big squat. Hey, Jim. Did you kick your computer? It slid down. So we've got our 5-pound weights. We're going to start our new moves. It's going to be a step out to a squat. And as you step out and squat, just the outside arm pulls. And then we come back in. So it'll be squat, pull, squat, pull. So it's a bit of a combo move. I'm going to push the chair out of the way. 1 minute here. Big squat out, squat down, pull that outer arm. Pull that outer arm. So as you step back in, it's that pull, pull, pull. Keep the chest nice and proud. You'll see as I come out, my chest stays lifted the whole time so that we can get into that upright row. Squat and pull, squat and pull. Good, lead with the elbow so that it's the first thing that would hit the ceiling if we went all the way up. Elbow, elbow. Twenty more seconds here. Getting the brain working with this move. There's a lot going on. We're almost there, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go lunges. This is just added weight. Let's take that left foot back, right foot forward. We're gonna go 10 pulses, then switch. So we come down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch feet. Other foot back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch feet. 10 seconds. Here we go. Pulse it out. 3, 2, 1. Switch feet one more time. Pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. We go to the chair for bicycles. Actually, let's keep one weight. We're going to do a hollow bicycle today. So a single weight, you're going to sit in the front of your chair. We're going to lean back, but not touch the seat back. This weight comes overhead so that it's kind of pulling us back. And then we're going to bicycle those feet. Now you can either tap the toes down each time, or you can lean back in this chair, bring the weight overhead, and try to go with a bicycle. So you choose. This weight's going to pull you back. So if you're all the way back in the chair, let it go behind the head, bicycle, or single foot. You choose. Let's go for 40 seconds here. You pick your poison. Or you can do a few, set it down, go to singles, go back to doubles, whatever works. I just want you working hard here. 15 more seconds. For 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that weight down. We're going to use the back of our chair for the next move. 1 push-up into side plank. Let me show you this move. Shoulders have to be right over the chair. You can either go full push-up where the body comes down, or upper body push-up, one arm to sky. Single push-up, other arm to sky. 1 minute. Here we go. So single push-up, arm to sky. Turn that whole chest as the arm comes up, following that hand with your eyesight. Push up, reach. Push up. Make sure your feet are a little away from that chair so that we're working the upper body here. Reach. Good. Push up and reach. I'm up on my toes, lifting the heel for a little calf workout. Let's keep those heels off the ground. Push up and reach. Looking good. Be careful with that chair. Let's go 15 more seconds. Then we're going to go back to that squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Chair goes out of the way. Grab those 5-pound weights. We'll go stationary sumo squat. So making it a little different this time. Toes out. I want the feet nice and wide. Weights come in. Here's your move. It's pulse, pull, pulse, pull. So bounce, bounce, pull. Bounce, bounce, pull. Pull with those elbows. Good. So while we pull with the elbows, think about all the muscles in the neck and keep them out of this move. This is the shoulders pulling this weight up. So as you do this, make sure you're not shrugging and losing that neck. Keep the neck long and pull with the shoulders. Elbows come out. Good, keep those elbows nice and wide. Fifteen more seconds here. Pulse, pull, pulse, pull. Almost there. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up. Let's go. Right foot forward, left foot back. Going into that lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 10 seconds on each side. Pulse that knee towards the floor. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other side. Pulse it out. Good, keep it up for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nice big step. Back heel is lifted, all toes are forward. Three, 2, 1, switch. Pulsing it out. We're gonna go one more time on each side before we call it quits on this move. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 seconds. Pulse that knee down. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Last lunge here. 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it up. For 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. We got hollow bicycles, grabbing that single weight, sitting down in the chair. Tailbone to the front. Lean back in that seat. Weight comes overhead. 30 seconds on this move, because it's a tough one. Here we go. Bicycles. And again, I'm fine if you tap those toes down each time. Breathe through this, don't hold your breath. Good, keep it up. It's burning. We got 10 seconds. You can do it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set that weight down. We got push-ups to side plank. Back of the chair. Good. Hands come onto that chair. Let's walk the tailbone back. Lift the heels up off the floor. Single push-up. Turn. Nice straight side plank. Chest and everything shifts. Single push-up. Side plank. Push-up. Inside. Good. Draw that chest as far down as you can. Just getting that nice good burn in the upper body. Keep it up. Let's go 20 more seconds here. Got a water break coming up next. Almost there, 5 more seconds. Let's get one more time on each side. For 3, 2, last one. All right, grab some water. All right, We're gonna grab one of the heavier weights for our first move. So single weight, it's gonna be those knee drives. We're gonna alternate between the knees. So this weight's gonna come overhead, we pull it to the knee, and then we pull it to the other knee, okay? We're gonna go for about 50 seconds on this one. Here we go. Exhale as you drive the knee up. And if this really gets into the shoulders, you can always go forehead and make it a smaller, quicker move, or go all the way overhead. But exhale that knee up. You should feel this through the core as you exhale. Good, we got 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I want you to grab your lightest of weights for our next move. Lightest of weights or no weight at all. We're gonna go back to a sumo squat with punches. So toes out, knees wide, come down into that bent knee, arms come up to the chest, we punch forward. Good, nice quick punches. Relax the neck. Good, breathe through this. Nice job. Burn those legs out at the same time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. We're gonna go to the chair with one weight. This is a seated, it's called a snatch. So we're gonna sit, but I need you to have room to put this weight in front of you. Knees are nice and wide. We're gonna switch side to side. So sitting back in that chair, nice and tall. I'm gonna pull this weight right in front of my body with that elbow high. Once I get to the shoulder, I'm gonna turn and press to sky. And then we'll bring it back down the exact same way and switch hands. So it's a pull to press, reverse. Good, pull to press. Once you get that move, you can speed it up. We're gonna go 1 minute here. Pull to press, pull to press. Now remember, I'm not pulling with my elbow low, okay? Pull high, like you're starting a lawnmower, then switch and reverse. Pull high and up. Good. Start that lawnmower, take it to sky. Lawnmower, sky. Pull to press. Good, and then see if you can speed up that side to side. Pull, press, switch. Now, if this is hurting the shoulder, you can also just pull, or just press and press. So you do what works for your body. We've got 15 more seconds. Almost there, 10 seconds to go. Looking good. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Set that weight down. Oh wait, no, sorry, keep that weight, keep that weight. I was looking at the wrong one. We're gonna go Russian twist. So hold this weight. I want you to sit in the front of your chair, lean back, but don't touch the seat back. And then we're gonna take this weight side to side. So about a 5-pound weight is perfect for this. 45 seconds, grab that weight and go hip to hip. Good, breathing through this. Exhale as it comes to the sides. Looking good, 25 seconds. Make sure you're not leaning back in that chair. Relax the upper body. Soften the neck muscles. 15 seconds here. Coming back out of this chair in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to that weight for our knee drags. Coming up to standing. We got round 2 of this set. Weight comes overhead, knee drags. Knee drags, 45 seconds, here we go. Good, breathing through this again. If it's into the shoulders, just go to forehead. Big exhale as that knee comes up. Nice job, keep it up. 15 seconds to go here. Almost there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to those light weights for our punches. Good, turn those toes out. Bend the knees down so that we're into that squatted position. Arms up, and we punch forward. So the lower you take this, the harder you're gonna work those legs. Main thing is, even if you're up tall, I want the knees out wide here, opening up the front of the pelvis. Slight bend in those knees at least. 20 more seconds. We're gonna go as quick as we can in 3, 2, 1. Quick punches, quick, quick, quick. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab that single weight, back down to the chair. Sitting back in the chair so you've got room in front of you. Weight comes in front. Remember, we pull with that elbow high and then switch. Modify as needed. Pull and press. So you can go just pulls. You know, just press. If you're just pressing, cross up the chest here. Or full. Pull the press. Pull the press. Whew. I don't know if it's hot in my house or if you guys are making me sweat today, but I'm sweating. Good, keep it up. Let's go for 3, 2, last 1. Rush and twist. Bring those feet together, sitting in the front of your chair. I want you to bring your heels out away from you, toes coming up. I'm going to scoot back so you can see. Toes up, sitting in the front of the chair. Lean back, but don't touch the seat back. And then we go side to side. Take that weight side to side. So you know I teach a HIIT class on Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. You guys are doing my moves from my HIIT class. So you can say you did a HIIT workout today, which means high intensity interval training. It means that we get our heart rate up quick, fast, and hard with very little rest in between. What that does is it really gets all those muscles pulling in the blood flow so that you can get your metabolism up, which helps us build strength, but it also helps you burn fat because getting all those muscles activated increases your metabolism so that you burn more fat. Let's go 15 more seconds here. You got this. Almost there. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab some water. How are we doing? I think we've got time for one more set, and then we'll stretch it out. Let's see, 4 moves. Grab some water. I'm going to decide what we do for our 4 moves. All right, so 2 standing, 2 in the chair. First one's really going to get that heart rate up. It's an out, out, in. This one definitely gets the brain working. I want you to go slight bend in those knees so that we have that softness. You take your feet out and then you bring them in, okay? Once you get the move, we pick up the pace. So it's out, out, in, out, in. You can always look at your toes because sometimes looking at me might confuse you. You can look at your toes and watch that out, out, in. Okay, the more you stand up, this is still going to get your heart rate up. The more you bend the knees is going to burn out those big muscles in your legs. So I want that bit of a bend in your legs. What I don't want is this straight because that's going to be hard on the knee joints. Okay, so just that slight bend, or you can go a little deeper. We're going to go 40 more seconds here. See how quick you can get those feet to go. The goal is to get them as fast as possible. We got 30 more seconds. See how fast you can go. Looking good, 15 seconds. We're going to go into a lunge next in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'm going to use my chair for balance on this move, okay? What it's going to be is we're going to go lunge, lift 5 times on each leg, okay? So it's lunge, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch feet. Chest stays proud. You should be able to do this without the chair. I just want it there for balance. So make sure you're not leaning forward to make this a deadlift. I just want that little lift of the foot. Switch feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. One more time on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Turn that chair around. Hands come to the chair. I'm going to show you this move. This one's going to be a challenge. We're going to take the feet back. And again, you could be here in tabletop, but what we're going to do is the feet come out, up, back, and in. Okay, so this is a modified beast. They go wide, step forward, take them back wide, and then bring them narrow. Here we go. Wide, forward, back, narrow. Wide, forward wide, back wide, in narrow. Keep it up. Wide, in, back, together. Wide, in, back, together. Wide, forward, back, together. Whoo. Forward, bring it back, together. Let's go 15 more seconds. Back and in. Remember, wide, wide forward, wide back, and in. 2 more times. We got this. Back and in. Let's go one more. Wide, forward, back, and in. Nice job. Sit in that chair. Last move. Okay, sit in the front of the chair. We're gonna see if we can do a modified bug here. We're gonna lean back. Arms coming up overhead. And then what we're gonna end up doing is, as you take your right leg out, you're gonna bring that left arm back. So the goal is to not sit in the chair. We're just gonna come back towards that seat and hold, and then we switch. So opposite arm goes back as the leg lifts. Opposite arm back, leg lift, and lift. So opposite arm reaches away from that lifted leg. Good, looking at the toes. Make sure your back is not touching your chair. Let's go 20 more seconds. A little dead bug here. Good. Kicking that foot up. 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got our last round. Come up out of that chair. We're going to out, out, in. Last set. Slight bend in those knees so that we're soft on those joints. Deep breath. Here we go. Out and in. Out and in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Once you get it, be nice and light on those toes. Good, big steps out, big steps in. And again, you can look down at your feet. I want both legs wide before they come back in. You got this. 30 more seconds here. Really getting this heart rate up. See if you can speed it up a bit. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Okay, as quick as we can go. 15 seconds. Fast, fast, fast. As fast as you can go. Even if they're all wonky, go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Chair for balance if you need it. Split lunge with that heel lift. Again, I just want 1 or 2 fingers on that chair. Let's start 1 foot back. We lunge and lift, okay? So we got 5 lifts on each side. Lunge and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Bring it back. Lunge and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Reach it back and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Let's go for 5, 4. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 1 more. Let's go 1 more time on each side. Bring it back. Lift for 5, 4. Kick that heel. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Last round here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn that chair around for beast. Hands go on the seat. Walk those feet back. If you can go into plank, even better. So feet are nice and narrow. Take them wide. Bring them forward. Bring them back wide and together. Here we go. Wide. Step it front. Step it back together. Wide, wide. Front, front. Back, back. Together. Wide, in, back, together. Whew. Pull that core in tight. Keep it up. If you imagine there's a box and you're avoiding that box by taking those feet wide to come up. Let's go 15 more seconds here. You got this. Make sure that chair doesn't get away from you, keeping the shoulders right over the hands. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Come down to the chair for our core move. All right, dead bugs, sit in the front of the chair. Walk those feet forward, toes come up, lean back, but don't touch the chair. Arms come out. Good, as the knee comes up, opposite arm reaches back. And reach, and reach. So think of that opposite arm and leg, both coming up at the same time. Looking over your toes. Exhale as you lift that leg. Pulling the belly button in to the back of the spine. Looking good. Let's go 20 more seconds here, and then we'll stretch out. You got this. Few more lifts. We're at 7 seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water and we'll stretch out. It's a nice deep breath. Get that heart rate back down. Whew. We can do our stretches in the chair today. Since I worked you hard, we'll do our seated stretches today. All right, once you've gotten some water, come back down to your chair. We'll start with that hip opener, sitting in the front of your chair. Just let the knees open, pressing them apart. Chest is nice and proud. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Bring the knees together. Let's shake those arms out. And then bring the hands in front of you. We're going to drive the elbows back into cactus, palms going down towards the floor. So it's inhale, bring them forward. Exhale, pull them back to cactus. Inhale, forward. Exhale, cactus. As you inhale, look at your thighs. As you exhale, look to ceiling. Inhale, thighs. Exhale, ceiling. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's go for another 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Big exhale. Let's take those palms, bring them up. Just hold this, looking up to sky. Draw those elbows down and back like you're reaching for the back of your chair. 1 more breath. And then bring those hands down. Shoulder rolls forward. And shoulder rolls back. Good. Let's bring that right arm up overhead. And as you reach that arm overhead, I want you to take the other arm and reach towards the floor. We're doing this full reach. 1 goes up, 1 goes down, stretching out that body. See how long you can make these arms. Reach, 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 and then switch. Other arm goes up, other arm right by the chair. Reach to sky, then reach towards the floor. Reach, reach, reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring that other hand down. Let's bring our right foot, cross it over the left knee. Little figure 4 here. Open that knee up. And then if you want to lean forward to deepen the stretch. Good, 1 more breath. And release, switching sides. Cross that knee. Press it down. Lean it forward if you want to deepen the stretch. One more breath here. And set it down. Let's take the legs straight. I want you to lean back in your chair and then pull the right knee into the chest. Good, and then if you can, take that knee and bring it out towards the armpit of that same leg. And you can even pull it out a little more, like we're doing a little half circle as we slowly bring it back down towards the floor. And switch sides. Pull that other leg in, draw it into the chest. And then out towards that armpit. And then holding on, circle out, out, out until we set it down. Both legs stay straight. Let's take those toes up to sky. And we're going to reach for the right toes. You can always keep that other knee bent if you want for a little balance. Good, bringing the chest right over that right thigh. 2 nice deep breaths here. And then what I want you to do is stay here. You're going to take your left arm and reach it overhead and then act like you're diving towards the top of your toes. So you're going to feel that stretch go to the side body there. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1, and release. Switching sides. Bring that left toe up. Just bringing the chest over the thigh here. Reaching for the toes for starters. Stretching out that hamstring. And then take the right arm, reach it overhead, and act like you're diving towards those toes. Good, stretching that whole side body. Reach, reach, reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. We're gonna slide over towards the right side of your chair. Drive that right foot back. Remember, you can go toes up or toes down. Just stretching out that hip flexor. Last stretch here before we call it a day. Switch sides. Drive that left leg back. Good. Hold on to the chair so you don't fall off. Bring that chest nice and proud. The farther you can bring that foot back and the more you can lean back, it deepens that stretch. Let's go 2 nice deep breaths. 1 more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly bring that foot forward. Coming out of the chair. You guys are all done. Nice job.